Aram-Naharaim is a region that is mentioned 5 times in the Hebrew Bible or Old Testament. It is commonly identified with Nahrima, mentioned in 3 tablets of the Amarna correspondence as a geographical description of the kingdom of Mitanni. In Genesis, it is used somewhat interchangeably with the names Paddan Aram and Haran to denote the place where Abraham stayed briefly with his father Terah's family after leaving Ur of the Chaldees, while en route to Canaan, and the place to which later patriarchs obtained wives rather than marry daughters of Canaan. Paddan Aram refers to the part of Aram-Naharaim along the upper Euphrates, while Harran is mainly identified with the ancient Assyrian city of Harran on the Balikh River. According to one rabbinical Jewish tradition, the birthplace of Abraham was also situated in Aram-Naharaim. Location and etymology. One translation of the name Aram-Naharaim, Bulsh Aram of 2 rivers. The actual rivers referred to are not explicitly named in the Bible, although it is generally agreed that the first was the upper Euphrates. The name Nahrima in the Amarna letters denoted the region of the upper Euphrates and its tributaries, the Balikh and the Khabur rivers. Both Josephus and the Septuagint translate the name as Mesopotamia. Ancient writers later used the name Mesopotamia for all of the land between the Tigris and Euphrates. However, the usage of the Hebrew name Aram-Naharaim does not match this later usage of Mesopotamia, the Hebrew term referring to a northern region within Mesopotamia. The Book of Jubilees 9-5 places Aram's portion between the Tigris and Euphrates, and lying north of the Chaldees, who are south of the Euphrates. And for Aram there came forth the 4th portion, all the land of Mesopotamia between the Tigris and the Euphrates to the north of the Chaldees to the border of the mountains of Ashur and the land of Arara. The translation of the name as Mesopotamia was not consistent. The Septuagint also uses a more precise translation, Mesopotamia of Syria, as well as rivers of Syria. Josephus refers to the subjects of Chushan, king of Aram-Naharaim, as Assyrians. In Hebrew, Ashur denotes the region of Assyria proper on the Tigris, and is listed as distinct from Aram-Naharaim in Jubilees. Aram-Naharaim lay west of Ashur as it contained Harran. Harran lies on the west bank of the Balikh, east of the upper Euphrates. The traditional Jewish location of Ur-Kasdim and the Balikh itself lie west of the Khabur, and the latter may have been considered one of the 2 rivers delineating this Aramean homeland, the other being the Euphrates. Jubilees, however, clearly associates the city of Ur-Kasdim with the descendants of Aram who received Aram-Naharaim as an inheritance, but rather with those of Arpachshad, his brother, who was Abraham's ancestor. Both Jonathan ben Uziel and Onkelos translate Aram-Naharaim, Aram, which is on the Euphrates, as Joshua explicitly stated, "Long ago your ancestors lived on the other side of the Euphrates." Single quote.